Sì, quando aveva doppia forza.
La faceva uscire perché se c'era francese.
No, infatti è stato, secondo me aveva senso il turno prima, ma dopo no. Si è trovato con Leon, non faceva niente.
No, now we're gonna came up. We're discussing about the fact that Jean-Marie could play more aggressively that game. Playing the Shardless
Era un
before.
po' stanco.
Beh, visto era comunque una forza di
Cazzo, gliel'ha appena vista la mano di Tuxis.
And I mean, the thing is that when he saw with the Toad size the end of Pascal Wagner, seeing only a past in flames and a couple ritual, he must have risked in that turn the Shardless agent. To put a clock, to put maybe a Madeline Mage, maybe an Ancestral Vision, maybe a Brainstorm, maybe some good stuff that compared to the Force of Will, the two Force of Will he had in hand could do a resistance for the trio for a 4 or 5 turns. Anyways, here Jean-Marie forced the Burning Wish, thinking that probably Pascal has put one of the tendrils of Agony plays in the sideboard, so giving him the storm count to kill him.
Okay, basically what happened is Jean-Marie forced of will the Burning Wish, and the last two cards Wagner had were a
Lion Eye
Diamond
and Infernal
and
Tutor.
Infernal Tutor. With some black mana in pool as well.
So basically, what happened is that the Burning Wish was forced by Jean-Marie card that remained without nothing, and Pascal showed him Infernal Tutor and Lion's Eye Diamond to that granted him the victory. So now we start the third game between these two. Jean-Marie, he have a Civil Library, he's got a Shardless Agent, he's got a Deathright Shaman, it is pretty good. He's got Liliana. Instead, Pascal, he's got... At a certain point, we thought that Pascal was lost. But he managed to recover that game. Not easy. Maybe also because Jean-Marie was quite too confident and maybe too
I think
conservative.
Jean-Marie was a little bit too conservative, sitting on 2 Force of Will and the Shardless Agent. He wanted to have double backup, like a Force of Will he could pay 5 mana for, and a Shardless Agent to pitch for the second one.
Yeah.
And just being content to just dealing 2 damage with the Deathright Shaman. While he could have just been a little bit more aggressive and just cascade the Shardless Agent into something, still with a Force of Will backup, and there would have been a clock which would have been twice as faster.
Yeah. The other match, for other moment, we don't have information, but we'll let you know as soon as possible. A Nurod came down here. It's the only Nurod that Jean-Marie plays, and he came down, and the Nurod is a big ozer. He's a big ozer for Wagner's deck, because he cannot play Lotus Petals, cannot play Lion's Eye Diamond. And now we get maybe some information from the other semi-final. We try to get some information from the other semi-final that is going on between Lucas Maurer and Faina Elves with against Blue-White Red Blade. So now Jean-Marie basically Note that Pascal did Abrupt Decay not on the Nurrod but on the Shaman.
I want to have a look at Pascal's hand just to see why was he that bothered about the shaman and not.
See one library for our Jean-Marie that is very
He
strong.
does have a few rituals and a few brainstorms.
Yeah.
So maybe he can find his way into another Abrupt Decay.
So we are Faina and Lucas Maurer are on 101. They are in the third game. So the two semifinals are both in the third game each. So the quarterfinals went always 2-0, and instead the semifinals are showing some balance. And now, as we know, Pascal is brainstorming in his own turn, and he finds a land in probably at those sides.
He does have both Thought Size and Cabal Therapy.
Yeah.
So you can actually strip a card's hand down, even though a card has got a Sylvan library.
Yeah, Pascal has got brainstorm, but he decided
He
not.
decides not to play brainstorm.
Perché perde la freccia.
He's got already a silver library, and he's got a fetch land, and he won't want to lose this advantage.
So now Wagner has got a Cabal Therapy, which is probably going to keep to name Force of Will later on, when it actually decides to go off, as there's not any pressure on a card side of the board,
Yeah.
even though a card can actually just drop a Liliana this turn.
Yeah, now in silver library he sees Shardless Agent.
Would you just play Cabal Therapy on Liliana?
No, sincerely, I don't see the reason to put away Liliana. I mean, it's not too fast against combo deck. It decides to keep all the free cards, taking 8 damage,
Going down to 11.
going down to 11.
Could Wagner just win with a small tendril now?
Yeah. This is an option that Jean-Marie left to Wagner with that kind of play. But here the denial plan with a wasteland, he's got 2 Liliana to hide. I think he's not effective in this matchup. Now he's got the possibility to do both.
Is it just worried to lose from a small tendril here?
Yeah. The problem is that now, right now, he cannot play his Manly Mage because he doesn't have a white mana. He's pondering into a deck.
Do you think going down to 10 is a little bit too aggressive? I mean,
If you don't have,
your opponent has got 5 cards in hand. Are you not worried you can just lose from tendrils?
yeah. If I went to 10 only if I'm sure to play at least a Meddling Mage on Tendrils.
Stavo aspettando qualcosa.
Now he's got a mini combo Shardless Ancestral Vision. If he passes with turn, problem is that now he's gonna shuffle. He wants something to draw.
So the other semifinal is
Lucas Maurer with against Faina.
1-1.
so Faina is with the Stormblade, okay, and the Mar.
Elves.
Elves.
And if strips away, waste away the volcanic island, leaving him against only 1 by you untapped and 5 cards in the end of Pascal with 10 life. Not a big choice here. Pascal
There's
has
a few,
got
few rituals.
a pair of rituals and Past in Flames.
Past in Flames.
Yeah. So maybe
And we can combo out, or we are.
I think EDK.
You cannot combo out quite yet.
At the moment he cannot combo out, but he's gonna brainstorm.
Maybe after the brainstorm.
He's gonna try to find some other rituals. He finds a Cabal Therapy, a Bayou, but he doesn't find some other accelerators.
The thing is, like, it doesn't have any pressure on the other
Yeah.
side of the board.
Yeah. Now Pascal has got another turn. He takes a good, long relief. He thought he was dead this turn.
So he's got 2 discard spells on top.
He can go
This can
to
actually
6
be a big
life,
turn. You can actually, well,
destroy the end.
Yeah, he could strip his hand.
Leaving the vision on top. So now he's go to 6 and he keeps both discarding
Wow.
spells. So
This
he
is actually quite aggressive.
gonna duress the end of Pascal.
I mean, he had a few options. Like, he could have also left a discard spell on top and just cascade into it if he wanted to.
He's got an Abrupt Decay, he's got the Past in Flames, he's got Dark Ritual, he's got Cabal Ritual, and he's got maybe it's Reign of.
Is there a Tendrils in the middle?
I think it's a Reign of Filth. If he were a Tender, he probably had already closed. Or a Cabal Therapy.
I think it's a Cabal Therapy. No?
Yeah, it's not a Tender for sure, otherwise it was.
But it looks like that.
Anyways, I will discard the 2 rituals. Or maybe leaving the 2 rituals and discarding the 2 spells. The decay is not a menace in the moment because a Nurod is doing nothing here. And the Silver Library has already done its work
I think it's really hard to
choose.
yes. Also for Wagner to keep out of this situation.
Yeah,
He basically only needs to draw into Tendrils. Because his opponent is at 6.
Yes, it's 6.
mhm.
Yes,
You just need a turn.
if you find
For that reason, I say to you, it's for me, best choice is put away the dark rituals
because we don't have
and try to slow down
don't-
Pascal.
Don't have any. Yes, yeah, we have force. Pitchable, so we don't need just damage.
Yeah, but problem is, in fact, he chose to put away the Cabal ritual, and he puts away the dark ritual. I think, as we said.
This is 4.
This is gonna be also my choice.
Yeah, and he goes down to 4. Still with no pressure as well. Like, his opponent is at 16. I mean, I do understand his line of playing. I just don't really get why I mean, he takes away the rituals, which I understand. He's been taking 6 damages this turn to actually take away both rituals.
Yeah,
So that basically means,
but
like, he doesn't have any pressure on the board. Your opponent is at 15 lives. You're gonna give him so much time, so many draws.
yeah, but consider that on the top of Jean-Marie library, there's an ancestral vision, so he can, with the silver library, he can basically put the ancestral as a second card, drawing a card,
And
playing
cascade
Shardless
into it,
Agent,
yeah.
cascade into ancestral vision,
Yeah, but
getting
that's,
three
that's
new
still,
cards.
that's still gonna be like a 2/2. I mean, it's gonna give your opponent like 7 turns to draw into something.
I know, but in this situation, you
Another
draw
decay.
into.
Another decay.
No, you drew a land. As a wimp, I think. I don't know.
Underground, see.
Underground, yeah. Anyway, it's a land. And now he's gonna Cabal Therapy on Jean-Marie. Maybe he named the Force Wheel,
Oh.
and he got 2 of them.
Why didn't use?
And he's got 2 Force Wheel away from the end of Jean-Marie. But now he's gonna he can't be able to put the ancestral. He's got 3 ancestors.
It's not actually that good,
This
like,
is
because
insane.
he's definitely gonna draw 2 out of them.
Yeah, it's not
he's gonna
so
draw
good.
1, and then he's gonna cascade,
He's gonna
into,
cascade
one,
into
which
another.
is gonna draw the 3rd one. So, I mean, it's the 3rd one is, I mean, the 2nd and the 3rd one are absolutely irrelevant.
Yeah. And he draws another Shardless, another
So
Madling.
now he's got his hand packed with Ancestrals, and he cannot actually cast both Madling
Yeah,
Mages
this
that
goes.
he has.
He can cast nothing on that.
And
no-
as I said, I mean, your opponent is at 15 lives. I mean, he's got, well, let's say, for now he's got 8 draws.
Mhm.
So he's got 8 draws to actually find a way with tendrils.
Jean-Marie now looking at another ancestral, with 4th ancestral, and
And
another.
actually,
That's
you
right.
find the death rate. That death rate is gonna meet with an abrupt decay, though.
Yeah,
Most likely.
yeah, obviously. For quite sure, another Shardless and another ancestral will come out. No, he
Oh,
cascade into directly into Meddling Mage.
I quite like this play.
Yeah. Sure, he gonna
I
name.
quite like this play.
He got
because
2 choices: Past in Flames.
At least you're trying to put a clock.
He got to name Past in Flames. He's got the choice because if he cascade into Ancestral Vision now, I think he nominated Past in Flames. Not sure of it. Maybe he can ask back. Or Probe. His Probe,
So he takes 2.
he goes to 11 because he also
Yeah, he
took
didn't take 2
2
before.
damage of Shardless Agent. And he shows the hand. He's got Tendrils in hand.
And he does have a 10.
He does top deck hit with Tendril.
Wow.
So Pascal Wagner wins.
Wow.
Pascal Wagner is in the final after winning the Modern Tournament. And Jean-Marie.
Couldn't Akar just name tendrils? Well, obviously, I mean, he still would have found
Yeah,
an
but
abrupt decay anyway. I mean, he wouldn't change anything.
no, it wouldn't change anything. It wouldn't change anything. No. Or maybe he named the decay with the first Madrid Mage, hoping to do the second Madrid Mage on Tendril. I hope this Madrid Mage on decay and the second Madrid Mage giving him a turn.
Yeah, I don't understand actually why he
Because
didn't
he
name
knows-
tendrils. But
because-
we do know that Wagner had an abrupt decay, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah. But probably also Jean-Marie knows that Wagner has got an abrupt decay. So you see, Jean-Marie knows that Wagner is got an abrupt decay because he's seen him with dog size. So, I mean, does not make a difference because if he names other things that are tendrils, that are past in flames, he gets abrupt decayed. The only thing that Jean-Marie can hope is to play the first Medley Mage on Abro Decay and the second Medley Mage on Tendrils, granting him probably the victory. But anyways, the error, yeah, you're right, it probably is to fetching the second Underground Sea instead of fetching it to, another land. Mm. That probably costing him the game.
Anyway, guys, we're just gonna be back with the finals in a few minutes.
Yeah. So the final will be Andrea Faina against Pascal Wagner. Is a rematch of the game we have already seen on turn 6 and between Faina and Wagner.
Okay.
So now the final will be blue, white, red blade against Tendrils.
Yes. So we will with Faina. So we will go for a break of just 5 minutes, and we will see so in very few moments. Thank you.